Huge shout out to Glocusent for sending this product over to me for my honest review. So let's first go over the use case and then we'll go over functionality. This is the original neck light reader. Normally you'd want to put some light on the subject, but let's actually do the opposite and take some light off the subject. I am reading a book, it's nighttime, I'm having a very difficult time seeing these pages, the words are way too dark. Boom, problem solved, check that out. And if one light's not enough, 2 lights will do the trick. Maybe you don't like warm white, no problem, let's go ahead and switch that. There we go, a little brighter. Maybe we want it even brighter than that. We can do that. Maybe brighter than that, we can do that as well. Here we are, max brightness on solid white, not warm white. Now look at the pages. Do you see the reflection there? I can clearly read what's going on these pages. Now say, for example, you're laying in bed with your partner's asleep and you don't want to disturb them. That's okay. This is not going to bother them. You have this on the lowest light setting. You can still perfectly go ahead and read your pages, no problem. But the luminescence coming off this, off the sides, not too much. So you're not going to disturb their sleep. You could also even go to a different setting so that it's less harsh on your eyes and making less luminance in the room. But this is going to give you the ability to actually read, or maybe you want to sew, or you're doing any activity in the dark at night that you don't want to be using technology, and you can just go ahead and strap this on. Now it's also super flexible, so you can actually adjust it to whatever angle for whatever use case, whether it's reading or it's sewing or it's knitting or whatever it is, right? You can actually set this up so that it's exactly at the angle that you need it to be to do what you're doing. Let's go ahead and turn it off. Here are going to be your individual controls for each light right here on there. And you're going to have 3 brightness settings. It's actually kind of hard with my light to see. First brightness setting, and then it's gonna go up from there, second, third, and then obviously off. And here's a quick look again at the gooseneck functionality where you can actually just adjust this however you want. It is very adaptive. Also, it comes in every color imaginable. I just have the gray, but you can get one that fits your style, your vibe, your aesthetic. So let's go ahead and turn these on here. I'm gonna put them all the way at max so that you can see. Right here on the back of the neck is going to be your temperature setting. And I'm not talking about temperature heat, I'm talking about temperature for light aperture. So it's white, yellow, then warm white. Here's white, here's yellow, and this is warm white, which is almost like a median as far as aperture or temperature goes, right in the middle. So 3 temperature settings, and you have 3 different brightness settings. Cool thing is they are individually operatable. So you could have just one, you could have both, you could have them on different settings if you wanted, doesn't matter. USB-C rechargeable and a 1000 milliamp battery. You're going to get hours upon hours of use out of this product because the actual power draw on these lights is not a lot. If by chance you are just using this as a night light for your reader, this is going to last a very, very long time on a single charge, which is very, very useful. This product's awesome, and I highly recommend you check it out. It's a 10 out of 10 from me.